Hello, how are you tonight?
I'm fine, and you, Mr. Wanda, you're okay?
I am, thank you. My sisters came through and I got to see them for a long time yesterday. And then up in Connecticut, Connecticut, Kentucky, there is a couple of museums. One of them is on the Ark, like Noah's Ark, and the other one is on creation. And so they're going up there to see that.
Okay. Oh,
That was,
the weather.
yeah, major thunder. Um, Now, the problem with thunder and lightning is that sometimes it messes up internet and sometimes it messes up electricity.
Okay.
So if we go out, probably it won't get back immediately.
Okay.
Probably take a little while. Is it thundering over at your house?
No, it's only rainy, a little rainy in the day because now, no, it's okay. The weather, cloudy.
Well, according to my phone, the weather report on my phone, we were just supposed to have um, a cooler weather. That's all it said.
Okay.
Nothing about rain. So then, I don't know, midday sometime, it started raining. And then this storm, the thunder and lightning, that just started maybe an hour ago here.
Okay.
And so now a lot of times the storm will come from the west, so you may be getting it.
Maybe in more in the night.
Yes, maybe so.
Today a little rainy, maybe afternoon.
Right. Well, my rain started out really slow, just kind of like sprinkling. And then it got worse and got worse. And so now it's thundering. So we'll see what happens next. I got a message from Norma Guzman, and she has a bad headache.
Wow.
So she's not going to be able to come tonight, but she's very thankful for the recording
Okay.
because she can study the recording,
Mhm.
and so I think that's one thing that the internet classes has that the in-person class does not have.
Okay. It's good.
Yes. And I'm not sure, but I think some others are watching the videos, the recordings. Um, I know that they talked about it before. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe they're still watching the recordings.
Mhm.
So, well, I don't know where Matthew and um, Louisa are, but let's just go ahead and start and they can join us whenever. It's funny, either there's one or there's a bunch.
Mhm.
Okay, so all right, our verse today is found in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 17. Obey your leaders and follow their orders. And if I remember the whole passage correctly, God's saying there that he sends our leaders. So we need to listen to what they say. And then we have some uh, elections coming up. And the first elections are going to be primaries, and you have to register as either a Republican or a Democrat. And then after that will be the actual election. And from that, then the people will start the job, whatever the job is. And a lot of the people that I've gotten something about, it's there have to do with judges and courts and record keeping and that sort of thing. And so these are important people. And in order to make a wise decision there, you really need to get acquainted with the people, what's going on, what the different ones think, that sort of thing. Okay, and so then let's go on to our vowels. So what is this one?
Letter A,
And this one?
letter E,
And this one?
I,
And this one?
O,
And this one?
U.
Okay. And then we're going to start on page 163 in the text. Okay, so look at the map. We kind of started this last week, but this is, we're going to go on from here. So look at the map and notice that you have First Street, Second Street, and Third Street going this way, and then going this way, you have Central Avenue, Main Avenue, and Grand Avenue.
Mhm.
Page 163, exercise C. Listen and look.
First Street, Second Street, Third Street, Central Avenue, Main Avenue, Grand Avenue.
Listen and point.
First Street, Second Street, Third Street, Central Avenue, Main Avenue, Grand Avenue.
Okay, any questions?
No?
All right, then part D is a conversation. And so it's listen and then listen and repeat.
Okay.
Page 163, exercise D. Listen.
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's a bank on the corner of First Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you.
Listen and repeat.
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's a bank on the corner of First Street and Central Avenue.
Yes, there's a bank on the corner and First Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, on part B, yes, and then there's, that's a contraction of there is.
Mhm.
Okay, so then let's do the conversation. And how about you start as A and I'll be B?
Okay. Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, There's a bank on the corner of First Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay, now we'll change and you're A and I'll be B.
I'm B and you A.
Okay, yes, we'll change. Sorry. Okay, we got to talking a lot yesterday. I
It's
could be
okay,
asleep
Mrs.
and
Wanda.
tired.
Okay.
You know what it's like when you have family come and you get all excited and
I
everything.
know, I know.
Okay, excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's a van on the corner of First Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you. Okay, any questions?
No, it's okay.
Do we need to do it again?
One more.
Okay,
Excuse me, is there a van near here?
yes, there's a bank on the corner of First Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you.
Excuse me, is there a bank near here?
Yes, there's a van on the corner of First Street and Central Avenue.
Thank-
Sorry.
Thank you. All right. So are you ready to go on?
Um, um, I'm ready to the other part.
Okay, so next it says, look at the map, make a new conversation, ask about the ATM. So where is the ATM?
In the Third Street and Grand Avenue.
Right. So let's do it using the ATM as the what we're looking for.
Okay.
Excuse me, is there an ATM near here?
It's yes, there are MTN on the corner of Third Street and Grand Avenue.
Okay, and so, and you say an ATM because it's really hard to say two vowels in a row. ATM is harder than an ATM. And it kind of breaks things up a little bit better. Okay, so I'll be A now. Excuse me, is there an ATM near here?
Yes, there's an ATM on the corner of Third Street and Grand Avenue.
Thank you. Now you be A.
Okay. Excuse me, is there an ATM near here?
Yes, there's an ATM on the corner of 3rd Street and Grand Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay, so now choose another thing that you're going to ask where it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, excuse me, is there a drugstore near here?
Drugstore. Okay. Yes, there's a drugstore on the corner First Street of Main Avenue.
Okay, thank you. All right, now you ask about one.
Excuse me, is there a drugstore near here?
Yes, there's a drugstore on the corner of First Street and Main Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay, so now ask about something else that's on the map.
Okay. Excuse me, is there a restaurant near here?
Yes, there's a restaurant on the corner of 2nd Street and Main Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I'll do one more.
Okay.
All right, excuse me, is there a supermarket near here?
Supermarket. Okay. Yes, there a supermarket on the corner of Third Avenue Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you. Okay, do you want to ask about another one?
One more.
Okay,
Excuse me, is there a gas station near here?
yes, there's a gas station on the corner of Second Street and Central Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right. Now we'll go, maybe we will. My pages were sticking together. We'll go to the other book. The other thing is we're getting toward the end of the book. The book only has 12 units
Okay.
and we're in unit 10. So we can start back at the beginning of this book, or the school is going to start in August with new books.
Okay.
And so consider if you want to start back at the beginning of these books or start with brand new books. So that's something coming up that we need to consider.
Okay.
All right, now in the workbook, it's
The
page
page is,
pardon?
the page?
110.
Okay.
So this is unit 10.
Mhm.
Where's the bus stop? Lesson 1, places in the community.
Mhm.
So part A, match the pictures with the words. And you notice there's letters beside each picture. And then at the bottom, there's a place to put the letter that's beside that particular picture.
Okay. Hospital. Supermarket. A lot. Drug store. Computer store. Bank. I'm ready.
Okay, so what's number 1
Okay, a supermarket, letter C.
and number 2
A drugstore, letter E.
and number 3
A restaurant, letter G.
and number 4
A hospital, letter B.
and number 5
A gas station, letter A.
and number 6,
A bank, letter H.
number 7
And ATM, letter I.
and number 8
A parking lot, letter D.
and number 9.
A computer store, letter F.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, so in part B on page 111, it says, look at the map and write the street. So you're going to use the address or the street that these various places are on in these various blanks. So like number 1, there's a parking lot. So you find the parking lot. There's a parking lot on the corner of North Street and 4th Avenue.
Okay.
So then you find each of the different places and the streets, the corner where they are.
Fourth Avenue. Fourth Avenue. May. There, the drugstore on the corner of North Street and there's but the hospital is the second Avenue and Main Street. Computer store in the corner of computer store. Eerie Street and second supermarket Main Street. The gas station is Eerie. And bank North Street second Avenue is Eerie Street fourth Avenue. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so number one, we already did. So what's number two?
Okay, there's a restaurant on the corner of 4th Avenue and Main Street.
Okay,
There's a drugstore on the corner of North Street and 3rd Avenue.
okay,
There's a hospital on the corner of 2nd Avenue and Main Street.
okay,
There's a computer store on the corner of Eerie Street and 2nd Avenue.
that weird E-R-I-E, it's pronounced Eerie, and I don't know exactly where it came from, but in the state of New York, not the New York City, but the state of New York, they made a canal, and I'm not positive of the whys and wherefores, but they call it the Erie Canal.
Eerie.
Yeah, Erie.
Eerie.
And I believe there's a town there, Erie.
Eerie.
And, that's all that I really know about it, but it's Erie.
Eerie. Okay. I repeat number 5.
English is weird.
I know. Okay. I'll repeat number 5. There's a computer store on the corner of Eerie Street and 2nd Avenue.
Okay, and then
There's a supermarket on the corner of Main Street and 3rd Avenue. There's a gas station on the corner of Eerie Street and 3rd Avenue. There's a bank on the corner of North Street and 2nd Avenue. There's an ATM on the corner of Eerie Street and 4th Avenue.
okay, any questions?
No question. My thumb need to move.
One of the things that makes English so hard is it has so many different sources. This could be a word from the Native Americans up in that area.
Is
I
more
don't know.
is the most difficult for me is the Spanish. You read the word and have the same sound. It's a little, maybe
There
letter
are really
sound
only
different.
two letters that I know of that are different, and that's the C. And sometimes it has kind of a K sound, and some it's like an S, and the G. And some it's kind of like an H, and some it's kind of like a G.
But
And I think the hardest is Gerson Gutierrez. One name starts with the H sound and the other name starts with the G sound, and they're both G's. That's hard.
in the one word, maybe the same letter, the sound is different.
And as far as I know, with the C and the G, the difference in those two, it's the vowel that it's with.
It's hard understand the different sounds, the vowels. If one use one sound and one use other sound,
Yes,
it's hard.
yes, the vowels. That's why I keep going over them, because not only are you having to change the name of the vowels from Spanish to English, but in English, you never really know what that vowel is going to say.
In this time, I need to think the letter, la vowel, the name, because change. If I don't think, change the name. It's hard.
Okay, so going back to the textbook, page 164. This is lesson 2. Give directions, and then between and across from. So we're going to go into the idea of between and across from. Okay, so what's that number 1?
Police stations, police station, not station, police stations.
Yes, and number 2?
Fire stations.
Yes. And number 3?
Let me see, number 3. I don't know what is this.
It tells you there in the picture.
My glass, my glass.
Okay, all right. That's a post office.
Okay, the letters is,
And yes,
small.
it's kind of small, but it's there. And it's interesting, here in Springfield, the post office is down the street from the police station.
Okay.
Okay, and number 4
Library,
and number 5.
park.
And there are quite a few parks here in Springfield. I don't know about Gallatin, but
Yes, in Galati have a lot park.
and there's one park that's big and it's very nice, and they'll have on 4th of July, they'll have fireworks
Okay.
there. The only thing is you have to go really early to get a place, but they have other things to do too before it gets dark, and the fireworks don't start till like 9 o'clock. And they're so popular that sometimes you have to park quite a ways away, or there are times when I find it easier to park outside the park and see the fireworks.
Okay.
All right, and then number 6.
The core
Right, only they usually call it a courthouse.
or house.
Don't ask me why, but
Okay.
okay, and number 7
City hall,
and number 8
a department of motor vehicle,
and number 9.
School, high school.
Yes. Yes. Okay, and on number 8 in Springfield, I don't know about Gallatin, but in Springfield, the Department of Motor Vehicles, you only get the car licenses. No, no, no. You only get the driver's license.
Mhm.
And you get the car license at, oh, I've forgotten what they call it, but it's a city building.
Okay. Here,
It's not
mm,
at the same place.
now here is the same. The motor department of motor vehicle is only for drive listen. The other place is in Hendersonville. In Gallatin, no have.
Wow,
Yes,
you have to go all the way to Hendersonville.
yes. It is in near. No, it's near. But do you need go to Hendersonville?
Isn't that interesting?
Yes. Digo, maybe, okay, maybe in Galati, uh, have other place because I don't know. I go to
Right.
Hendersonville, maybe I don't, I never see the place where you go to the plaque for vehicle.
And the Department of Motor Vehicles here, it's got the big sign and everything like that. But where you get, no, yeah, where you get the driver's license, it has big sign on it. But the place where you get the car license, you have to know that it's in there. I mean, there's no sign. So it could be like that in Gallatin. It could be that there's no sign,
Maybe.
but it's there.
Maybe. I
They
can,
don't want you to get car license.
I know, see, I don't know where.
Okay, so then, any questions on any of it?
No. Yes, vehicle.
Yes,
Vehicle.
yes,
No say car. Why not?
yeah, yeah. But
Department of motor car.
yes, they're on number 8, where it's written at the bottom. It says Department of Motor Vehicles, and it has DMV.
I
And
love
you can really use the DMV. You can ask, where's the DMV? And people will know what you're talking about.
Okay, I love DMB.
Okay, so then we'll, part A, listen and point to the places, and then listen and repeat. And then part B, listen and read, listen and repeat.
Okay.
Page 164, exercise A, listen and point. 1,
Police station,
2,
fire station,
3,
post office,
4,
library,
5,
park,
6,
courthouse,
7,
city hall,
8,
Department of Motor Vehicles, or DMV,
9,
school,
listen and repeat. 1,
police station,
Police station,
2,
fire station,
fire station,
3,
post office,
post office,
4,
library,
library,
5,
park,
park,
6,
courthouse,
courthouse,
7,
city hall,
city hall,
8,
Department of Motor Vehicles,
Department of Motor Vehicle,
or DMV,
DMV,
9,
school,
school,
Page 164, Exercise B. Listen and read. 1,
Police station.
2,
Fire station.
3,
Post office.
4,
Library.
5,
Park.
6,
Courthouse.
7,
City Hall.
8,
Department of Motor Vehicles, or DMV.
9,
School.
listen and repeat. 1,
Police station.
Police station,
2,
Fire station.
fire station,
3,
Post office.
post office,
4,
Library.
library,
5,
Park.
park,
6,
Courthouse.
courthouse,
7,
City Hall.
city hall,
8,
Department of Motor Vehicles,
department of motor vehicle,
or DMV.
DMV,
9,
School.
school.
Okay, any question?
No question.
All right, so going on to page 165. See the map there, the streets named 3rd Street, and you have a police station, a city hall, and DMV and hospital. And the city hall is between police station and DMV.
Mhm.
And then you have fire station, park, post office, and library. And the city hall is across from the park.
Okay.
Okay, any questions?
No. Between cross from. Okay. Cross from. No.
Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to the conversation.
page 165, Exercise D. Listen. Excuse me, where is City Hall?
It's between the police station and the DMV.
Between the police station and the DMV?
Yes, and it's across from the park.
Listen and repeat. Excuse me, where is City Hall?
Excuse me, where is City Hall?
It's between the police station and the DMV.
It's between the police station and DMV.
Between the police station and the DMV?
Between the police station and the DMV?
Yes, and it's across from the park.
Yes, and it's across from the park.
Okay, any questions?
No question.
All right, so now this time you start with A and I'll do B.
Okay. Excuse me, where is the City Hall?
It's between the police station and the DMV.
Between the police station and the DMV?
Yes, and it's across from the park. Okay, now you be A.
Yes. Oh, I'm B, ¿verdad? Okay.
Okay, excuse me, where is City Hall?
It's between the police station and DMV.
between the police station and the DMV?
Yes, and it's across from the park.
Okay. Do you want to do it again?
One more, yes.
Okay. Excuse me, where is City Hall?
It's between the police station and the DMV.
Between the police station and the DMV?
Yes, and it's across from the park. Excuse me, where is City Hall?
It's between the police station and the DMV.
Between the police station and the DMV?
Yes, and it's across from the park.
Okay.
All right, now using the map there, it talks about these different places and what two things they're between and what they're across from.
Okay.
So part E, it says, read the sentences. City Hall is between the police station and the DMV. It's across from the park.
Okay.
The post office is between the park and the library, and it's across from the DMV.
Okay.
Any questions there?
No.
All right, then part F, you use the map and the information on the map to fill in the blanks in these sentences.
Okay, the DMV is between the City Hall and the hospital. The hospital is across hospital. The library. The park is between the first floor, Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, so number one, the DMV is between the hospital and City Hall.
Okay, the hospital is across from the library. The park is between the fire station and post office. The fire station is across from the police station.
Okay, any questions?
Nope.
All right, so let's go to the other book. So this is page 112 in the workbook. And lesson 2, give directions between and across from.
Okay.
And so part A says, look at the pictures, write the places, use the words in the box. And this time the place names are in the box and then the pictures are the same. Yeah, the pictures are the same.
Okay. Okay, number 2 is park. Number 3, DNB. School, police station, library, house. Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, So number 1 is the post office.
Okay, number 2, park. Number 3, DMV. Number 4, city hall. Number 5, fire station. Number 6, school. Number 7, police station. Number 8, library. And number 9, courthouse.
Okay, any questions?
No question.
All right, on page 113 at the top, it says B, look at the map, write across from or between. So
Okay.
you're going to use this map to decide what to go put in each one of these blanks.
Okay. Okay, well, the library, okay. Is core station is across from. Across from the courthouse. What is the courthouse? Between the okay, I'm ready.
All right, one of the things that it's maybe not obvious, but all of them are across from something. But where it gives you two things, you can put across from for any of them. But where it gives you two things, that's talking about between. To be between something, you has to have two things.
Okay.
Like my face is between my hands.
Mm-hmm.
It takes two things to be between something. And so that's a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 1, where is the park? It's across from the post office.
Okay. Where is the library? It's across from the courthouse. Where is the courthouse? It's between the DMV and the park. Where is City Hall? Is across from the police station. Where is the DMV? It's between City Hall and the courthouse. Where is the post office? Is across from the park. Where is the police station? Is across from City Hall. Where is the hospital? Is between the police station and the library.
Okay, now these are little conversations.
Okay.
So do you want to start as A or B?
And B.
Okay, where is the park?
Is across from the post office.
Where is the library?
It's across from the courthouse.
Where is the courthouse?
It's between the DMV and the park.
Where is the city hall?
It's across from the police station.
Where is the DMV?
It's between City Hall and the courthouse.
Where is the post office?
It's across from the park.
Where is the police station?
It's across from City Hall.
Where is the hospital?
It's between the police station and the library.
Okay.
Okay, I am. Where is the park?
It's across from the post office.
Where is the library?
It's across from the courthouse.
Where is the courthouse?
It's between the DMV and the park.
Where is City Hall?
It's across from the police station.
Where is the DMV?
It's between City Hall and the courthouse.
Where is the post office?
It's across from the park.
Where is the police station?
It's across from City Hall.
Where is the hospital?
It's between the police station and the library. Okay, do you want to do it again?
One more, yes. Yes.
Okay. Where is the park?
It's across from the post office.
Where is the library?
It's across from the courthouse.
Where is the City Hall?
It's across from the police station.
Where is the DMV?
It's between City Hall and the courthouse.
Where is the post office?
It's across from the park.
Where is the police station?
It's across from City Hall.
Where is the hospital?
It's between the police station and the library. Where is the park?
It's across from the post office.
Where is the library?
It's across from the courthouse.
Where is the courthouse?
It's between the DMV and the park.
Where is City Hall?
It's across from the police station.
Where is the DMV?
It's between the City Hall and the courthouse.
Where is the post office?
It's across from the park.
Where is the police station?
It's across from City Hall.
Where is the hospital?
It's between the police station and the library.
Okay,
Okay, any questions?
no question. Mrs. Wanda, today we finish early because I need to do the report for my work.
Okay, so when do you want to stop?
Yes, please.
What time?
Maybe a 7:30.
Okay, well, it's 7:30 now.
Yes, please, because
Okay.
I need to finish a report for my work.
Right. Okay, then. Well, since it's just you, you can choose.
Yes, today is a good class for me.
Good, good. One of the things that I've noticed is that you need this and someone else needs this and someone else needs this. So as you go through the book, you touch all of those things.
Mhm.
So I find the book very helpful in that it covers so many different things
Mhm.
that whatever you're weak on, it'll probably cover.
Maybe I know what is I understand the book say, but for me, I need to practice my pronunciation. As
Right.
it's okay, repeat and read and read and read. And read this, I understand, but my pronunciation, I know I need to improve. It's okay for me, continue, we repeat the information, no worry, because
And that's what's good about the recording.
Mhm.
You can watch the recording and read it and repeat it, you know, and use your pronunciation as many times as you want. Now, I don't only have room to keep 4 recordings. So after tonight's recording, then I'll get rid of the oldest one.
Okay.
but you can go back and redo whichever one you want to.
Okay. I in this time I'm more alert for my mistake. I I I know letter S, not S school. It's school.
Right. I met someone one time that her name actually started with an E, and her name was Stephanie. But just by the Spanish pronunciation, you put that E in front of that first S,
Yes.
school or
S. Okay.
escuela,
Uh-huh.
but it's one of those things that, it's what you know. And so it takes a little bit. It's just like calling YES Jess instead of yes.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
what you know.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh, practice, 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 practice.
picture time. Yes. 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 Thank
Okay.
you so much, Mrs. Wanda, for your time. Thank you so much, really.
Well, you have a good night, and I hope you do your report well. I don't know, sometimes doing reports like that, thinking about it is harder than the doing of it. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's that way for me.
Yes, I don't like it too much, but it's unnecessary. I need
Yes.
to now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this report.
Okay, so we'll talk with you next week then.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Wanda. Have a good night.
Oh, and have a good Easter.
Ah, yes, this week, yes, this week. Yes, we will. Bye.
Okay,
Thank you so much. Bye. Good night.
good night.
Bye.